Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have water and water love connections for the week of September 8th through the 14th. So again guys, we start with past connections first. So for those of you that are wondering from someone from the past, if you've had a recent breakup, or you're wondering if somebody from your past is coming back, then we go into current for those of you that are in relationships or situationships. And those of you that are single or just in the starting of like either getting to know somebody, talking to somebody in that dating scene. So for the past, what do we have for those dealing with somebody from your past? Spirit, give me one card. The healing heart, and it says healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So there's definitely this healing process that that you guys are going through. As far as like, let me pull out one card for the shadow, side. Spirit, this can be for either or both of you. And we have the blinded to pain. A lot of you are healing from the fact that a lot of what you have experienced in the past in relationship became normalized. And what I mean by that is that you may have been used to people manipulating you, or vice versa when it comes to getting your way in relationships. And it's like you're becoming aware of it, whether you were the manipulator or whether you were being manipulated. You finally became aware of it, and it's like that. It's like, yes, you're healing from the relationship itself, but you're also more, I feel, healing from the root cause as to why you were always connecting to individuals that would just come in and take advantage of you. So let's go ahead. What do we have? We have the Page of Wands. And again, guys, the cards, however they come facing towards me, is how I take them. So if you see me flipping them, it's because of that. So we have the Page of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you're no longer in the reverse. You're no longer wanting to give or to be in connections or relationships where it's just pain, right? There is a connection between love and pain, where maybe all of your past relationships may have involved a lot of pain and a lot of suffering and a lot of waiting on someone to grow up or someone to show up, right? Somebody to take action. And you're not wanting to close up to love, but I don't see you really connecting with anybody at this moment in time when it comes to relationships. It's more of like wanting to be single, to kind of heal completely to this and not allow yourself to go back into this. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to be once I feel once you see the root cause, right, as to why you're attracted to it. And it could have been, you know, earlier relationships when you were a teenager, or maybe just the dynamic of what is normal to you in relationships, or what you consider normal at a given time, that is putting you in this position where you're just like, you know what, this is the time for me. This is the time for me to heal. And when someone shows up, I'll be ready for it. So I don't see you completely closing up to love, but I don't see you going out there to seek it. Alrighty, Spirit, give me a card for those that are in a current connection. Those that are in a current connection. Soulmates. So we have soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. Alright, what could be hiding in the shadows between... What can be hiding in the shadow in either or both? That may be a challenge during this connection. We have downcast pride, number 20. Yeah, number 20. So when I see that, it's like someone is really trying to put their guard down. I feel that one of you is a little bit more defensive as far as like opening up um, and allowing the other person in. There is a fear here of abandonment or a fear of being done wrong, whether it's cheating or a fear of like the other person not prioritizing the connection. But I do feel that if there is a conversation as to why maybe you're closed off or as to why you're holding back, the other person is going to understand what you're saying and they're willing to work things out with you. We have the Four of Swords. So we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles and then the Five of Swords. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, communication here is lacking when it comes to like, you know, if something bothers you or something is annoying you, or if something that your current person does that triggers something from the past, whether that they did or someone else did, there is no wrong in you communicating that, but you also have to realize that they may be doing things without knowing that it's triggering you, right? So you can't put all the blame on them, because at the end of the day, whatever is triggering you, it is up to you to heal, not the other person to heal for you. Now, if they're aware that something is triggering you, I do feel that they are going to make the effort to try and help as far as like not triggering you in that aspect. We have the Ten of Cups, and then we have the Lord of Cups in the reverse. So if whoever it is that is holding back, or whoever it is that is being triggered in this connection, if you want this to move forward and you want this to continue, because there is a strong connection between the two of you, then you have to go ahead and you have to have an honest conversation with your person. Alrighty. So for those of you, for the future, those of you that are single or in the dating scene, so you're not really committed to anybody, you're just getting to know maybe one specific person or a couple of people. What do we have? The Butterfly. We have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. So I feel that you're really in this energy of like, maybe you were in a very serious relationship for a very long time, and you don't know anything else, right? You don't know, you've never dated outside of your comfort zone, or you've never dated somebody that shows up the way that you want them to show up, or the way that, I should say, the way that you show up in connections. So in the shadow side, either for either or both of you, we do have the obsession. So with the obsession card is usually and I'm not throwing shade or anything like that, but maybe you are someone that has a very difficult time being single. Maybe you're somebody that is usually from relationship to relationship without giving yourself time to heal. And if you are in the current space of speaking to somebody or getting to know somebody, then give yourself that time to heal, right? So that you don't bring forth the same obsessive energy, and or vice versa if it's the person that you're dealing with. So we're using the, what deck is this? This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. So the potions are cups, the presents are pentacles, the candles are wands, and the swords are needles, just so that you're aware. So let's go ahead and see. There's an energy here of somebody that falls in love too quickly. The moon, the moon in the reverse, the Seven of Presents in the reverse. And I shouldn't say fall in love too quickly. I feel that somebody gets infatuated a little bit too quickly, and then it almost like this bombarding energy of like love. We have the Page of Candles. So whether it is you or the other person, and the King of Presents in the reverse, like, in order for this to evolve into something, in order for this to be tangible, the truth has to come out. If you're uncomfortable with somebody wanting to move things too quickly or something like that, you need to speak your mind and do not hide it. We have the Death. This is a great opportunity for you to put away, and the Five of Potions in the reverse. So this is, and we did have the Three of Needles in the reverse at the end of the deck. This is a great time for you to heal from whatever issues in communication or that love bombing type of energy that you're probably used to when it comes to connection. And take your time to get to know this person before jumping into something with them seriously very quickly. So give it time and allow yourself to get to know this person well before you start putting title in this connection. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.